And
hello. Yeah.
Oh, don't know what they are.
Hi, this started off with a bit of a squeak. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Monday night, eModels night. And here we are, just three of us again. Chris isn't here. Well, it's actually, you've got a super Brucey bonus because I'm here. And I wasn't going to be for other reasons. But anyway, I've managed to get here. And here I am.
We had so much plan that we've had to hide so he didn't see it.
Yes. But as you know, this is the new look eModels Monday night. And tonight we're going to do a gallery show because you may or may not know, and hopefully you do know, that we've now got an eModels Facebook page. What's it called?
Facebook group.
Facebook group. Yes.
Scale
Facebook
Model
group.
Addicts.
Scale Model Addicts. Yes. If you don't know it or you haven't seen it, go and look it up and join. And then one of us, we're moderators, we'll let you in. Yeah, and it's easy as that.
Apart from you, Gordon, we know all about you. You're not getting in.
But you hiding at the back. If you don't behave, we're not letting you in.
That boy with the hair, you can't come in.
Yeah. So that's what it is. What we're going to do. The guys, particularly Foxx, has spent all week trolling through the masses of photographs and pictures of your work.
No, he hasn't. Mugging has done it. He's done nothing as usual.
I had a quick look earlier to make sure there was nothing dodgy
I don't know,
there,
but I don't know. I do apologise.
He contributes the least, but takes the most glory. How does that work?
I take no glory.
I do apologise, Colin. I haven't been kept in the loop.
His computer couldn't cope with loading a web page, so Muggins is out to it.
No, I would do it. I said I'd do it, but if you want
but yeah, that's the idea of the Facebook group, that you can post your models in whatever state of construction or medium that you're making them from, be it plastic, card, wood, metal, anything that you want.
If you're a modeler that builds out of cardboard,
I've
got paper models up there.
Yeah. We want to see them all, so get posting, show us your pictures, and you yourself may feature on this chat.
Now, as always, just realised I've not got my chat up. It is a show for eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop
for all your model making needs.
How many, Cole?
All of them, not some of them. All of them.
All of them.
So it's bold. So do make sure to keep it family friendly in the live chat. No rude words or anything like that. And please don't discuss other model retailers, because that would not be cool. If you're watching and you're not in the live chat, click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right hand corner and you can watch on YouTube and join the live chat and come and say hello. We will do our best to read the chat and keep up with you and answer your questions as best we can.
And Anders was saying about the XXX rating, it's because I'd left the X's up from the old overlay, because if you notice, folks, we've got a swanky new overlay now. Give you big screenness. So,
yeah, Colin's worked some magic, and now the magic has been worked.
Oh,
so keep it clean. Don't discuss other retailers. And we have got a giveaway as well tonight, so we'll be doing that as well towards the end as well. We'll be pulling the winner for last week. So if you haven't put your name or your comment on the last eModel show from a couple of weeks ago, make sure to go and do that during the show, because we'll be pulling a random comment off that one. Show 281, I think. What the show is? 280, 281, whatever the last one was. I've forgotten what this one is now.
281, by powers of deduction, 1 from 82 is 81.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't remember what this show is.
I'm just hazarding a guess.
I would guess. So, yeah, go and put your comment on the last show, and we'll give you a chance to win the prize later on.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Don't forget, folks, belly, bench and beverage. What's in the belly? What's on your bench? What is your beverage? Have you finished the thing? You'll get a ding.
Oh, yeah. Is your dinger ready, Ted?
Hang on.
Yeah,
is it ready?
Dingery confirmed.
Ding confirmed. Ding is in the house.
Crash as the light comes off the wall. There's gaping
one of these
days, space.
One of these days, I'll miss the shade and hit the lamp.
The thing is, it's always disappointing when either the head doesn't come off the hammer or the lamp doesn't break. It's like, oh.
Al says, has Foxx got a new hat? No, it's the return of the original hat.
This is the original one.
The cartoon just down there. You'll see he's got his original trilby back on.
I can't remember where I put my pilot cap, so I had to get this one out and dust it off. So
it's lost his baseball cap.
It's not a baseball cap. You and your cow pie hat.
It's all right, mate. I don't mind. Call it what you like. It's not a baseball cap.
It's not a baseball cap. We've got a belly. I know it said belly and kebab there. Belly and bench already. Gaz Vickers, not seen Gaz for a while. Hey, Gaz. Says belly, kebab. Oh, that's correct. Everything else after that, we're not interested in because kebab is the only thing we care about.
I have a question about belly and bench. Tonight, me and the good lady went out to KFC and we came home with a sharing bucket, which was far too much for us at the time. Can you safely reheat KFC?
No, don't. Never reheat chicken. You can eat it cold for up to. I've eaten KFC
I tend to have
like
it cold the following day or whatever, but no, don't reheat it, mate, because
never reheat chicken, never reheat rice.
You won't be a very well Tedwood, mate.
No. The only thing that doesn't work cold from KFC is the fries. I love their chips, but they're cold. They're horrible. And I want KFC now. Ted, curse you. It'll be closed by the time we finish.
Yeah, don't reheat it, mate. I don't want to see you ill, mate. You will. You'll have a very unpleasant experience.
I thought you could have chucked them in the air fryer for 10 minutes and crisped them up again.
No, you can eat them cold the next day. I've eaten them cold like 24 hours later.
I've done it 24 hours later. That's nice.
Because that's normal. That's normal. The bugs you get from any man eating next day's curry, so you're immune to that.
It's like a mini buffet, isn't it? Having it cold the following day.
Yeah. Only thing that doesn't work the next day is kebabs. They really do not work the next day.
Athol says belly, beef burger and chips. Beverages, coffee.
Coffee? I never finished Gaz Vickers' comment, did
I? My beverage was Pepsi Max. It was the choice at KFC.
Bench in bits. As I'm moving next week, beverage is a brew. I have a brew of the tea. I'm on tea again.
I've had me tea. I had a dirty, filthy pair of Rustler's Ping Burgers before we went live.
Get in the highest quality filth available. Rustler's Ping Burgers.
Wait for it, folks. Yeah, I can hear the handbrake getting applied now and the record scratch. I may be home alone. Yeah.
What, Maxell? What? You didn't tell us of this earlier.
I know.
Have you? Come here. Have you pressed a button?
That would be an accurate answer.
That'll be a yes then. Did you film it? Not this time. Curses.
No, I may have inadvertently, as I went out to close the kitchen door, my shoulder might have touched the button and it went pink. What was that?
You may have set a complete spin cycle or something.
Yes, I took a photo of it and messaged Cal and said, "What's just happened?" I leant on it as you should just switch off.
I walked past the washing machine and all my carburetors fell into it. Well, it's not my fault.
Well, she's got a touch panel on her washing machine on the front of it. It's one of them. And of course, me, obviously, I manipulate my way around when I'm walking around the house. So I stuck my hand on it and it activated. See, and I'm like, whoa.
Danger of Will Robinson, danger.
All these flashing lights. So I went for the easy option. I just messaged my youngest boy and went, "This has happened, help me."
Yeah, just admit what you've done straight away is the best option for you.
Yeah, Mum said she was going out and you might ring. I was like, really?
She knows you too well.
But he bailed me out. He said, "Yeah, just switch off at the wall, mate." He said she's left it on and not realised.
Yeah. We've got bellies and benches. Athel Nichols says belly, beef burgers and chips, beverage, coffee.
I might have read that one.
Did you read that one?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Anders has got a question. He says, "Is that a cricket hat, Fox?"
It's a cheap hat from Matalan. I'll tell you that much. From like 7 years ago.
Oh, Paul Allen Ryder's got a good factoid here. He says, as a qualified chef, yes, you can reheat chicken, but it has to be above 75 degrees centigrade, so you can only reheat it once. Does that depend on whether KFC may have reheated it to keep it fresh for customers, though?
Because you have to remember we're specifically saying KFC chicken here. It's like,
I don't know how they keep their meals warm at KFC, so I wouldn't know.
As cheaply as possible. Good
factoid, because I never knew that. I always thought chicken was a no-no.
It's only cooked once at KFC, isn't it?
I don't know, mate. I don't know if they leave it in heat boxes or what.
Yeah, because Yeah, I did know that. I did know that about the 75 degrees C because I've actually got one of those probes. There's electronic probes.
Probe.
Ted and his probus.
The probulations.
I've got
Yeah, but for your average Joe getting up the next lunchtime and sticking his KFC in the microwave, just don't bother. It's not worth the risk.
Put it this way, if you was married to someone as competent or as incompetent as me, would you tell them that they could re-eat chicken?
No.
Well, it does because you can buy that chicken from Marks and Spencer's. Other stores are available. That it's already cooked, but you can eat it hot or cold. It says so on the packaging.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, you got a good point there, mate. Yeah.
No. Well, interesting. So you learn things on this show, and as usual, it's nothing to do with model making, but you learn a lot of things.
No, but it's certainly an eye opener because I had always been sort of told, even going back like when I lived at home with Mum, you know, no, you can't re-eat chicken, you'll be ill. And yeah,
like you say though, is it just because she was telling you that she was telling you that?
Yeah, because I was banned from her kitchen as well.
I'm seeing a trend here across your lifetime.
Gaz says they keep it in a heat cupboard and they chuck it away after 2 hours.
Oh right, okay.
I just wish KFC let you buy a bucket of drumsticks.
God, that's a lot of food waste, isn't it, when you think of it?
Yeah. I just wish you could buy the drumstick. I love the drumsticks. I just don't like when you get half a chicken, you have to fiddle with it and pick. I just want to go and throw it away.
Well, we went for the boneless bucket where you can just eat everything.
Yeah. That's what Helen goes
strips
for.
And
because I'll sit there and I'll have bones poking out my beard. It looks like one of them herringbone car parks, doesn't it? You know.
I do little childlike giggles sometimes when, for some reason, my KFC has gone lately from absolutely inept, your order will be wrong, to you get mash every time, which is weird. And I got one the other day and I opened the lid and it's like the mash was like, it was like a little pot of foam packing nuts. It was so adorable. I had a little giggle because it was quite cute, and then I ate it with my face.
Nice one. Did you read Richard Thomas's Belly and Bench, mate?
I did not yet.
Richard Thomas, belly, southern fried chicken and chips, beverage, American cream soda, nice. Ooh. Bench to me a 112 Yamaha YZF-R1, nice one. Lee, Anfield Road layout. Belly is burger and chips. Drink is coffee. Bench is doing a build for a video.
Cool.
Scale
Modelling Chaos says belly, beef and tomato pot noodle. It's all right.
Good choice.
135th Dragon Sherman beverage chocolate milkshake. Ooh.
The only pot noodle.
And no, it's not. Dave, Joe, go for the green one. Dave Jones says belly, deep pan cheese pizza. Bench 135th Trumpeter Fawn SL. I can't see from that distance. SLT 56 tank transporter.
Nice.
Yeah.
You go.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of people telling us what they've got on the bench at the moment. Maybe we go and have a look and see some more.
You want to have a bit of gallery goodness, do you? Yeah. I haven't got a jingle done yet for the gallery. I perhaps need to do a little gallery. You
need some of that music in the background, like they used to have on Vision On.
Yeah, a bit of the old dingly. He's good at jingles up there, isn't he? Old baseball cap boy. So yeah,
not a baseball cap.
Yeah. So shall we have a bit of gallery? Do you want to do it full screen like that? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You don't need to see us while we're doing it. There you go.
Okay, I'll just bring me chat back on the screen. Coincidentally, folks, I've gone right back to the first posts in the group, so we're working our way back to front.
Yeah.
That way you don't see a kit disassembling itself and going back in the box. So,
in the best tradition, of course, we do expect at least one or two of you to post a picture up while we're doing this, so... do it as early as you can. Yeah. Don't do it like 1 minute before we finish. Do it like now.
But, this was the original post of the group, which was progress from our eModels Monday shows. My Monday show, this one, which was the 1/16 scale Easy 8 Sherman, folks. Yeah, and what a beautiful bit of kit it is. It's the TACOM and the Hobby Headquarters variant, and I must say, so far I've been massively impressed with this. It's my first ever 1/16 scale, and I can see Ted with his expression of Tedness. Ted's a big, Ted's a big kit aficionado, and
I do like big kits because you've got lots and detail in them, and there's lots you can work with to add extra detail easily.
Yes.
But
I've now got Ted in my head going, I like big kits, and I cannot lie. In Ted's, I can't do Ted's voice.
Ted's Sparrow, I like big kits.
And I cannot lie.
You like that?
I'm just about to do that. You sent me off on a Fred Dibner viewing thing the other day.
I know, I did it in the Zoom, then I put a thing in and everyone started Googling it.
5 hours I spent watching Fred Dibner.
I 3D printed some figures for it as well, Ted, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. There's is that an engine there? Has it got any interior?
That is the interior gun assembly. That's the only bit of interior you get is the actual gun breech and all of that lot. The rest of the interior is devoid. That's why I stuck the figures in the top, just a blank off the top of the turret, so you didn't notice it was empty.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I suspect they'll probably do like a full interior version later down the line for twice the price.
Probably will do. I think there may well be a full interior variant coming, but for what I planned with it,
it's nice that they do that because not everybody can afford the big one with the full interior. But if they give the option of the interior less,
well, this is it. I'd just open this up to the chat. As to any extras they wanted, and Jeff Light was like, could you put the Kelly's Heroes crew in there at the speaker? So it's going to have that. It's going to have the wooden beams on the side from Fury. So I'm just going around different films that Sherman's have been in, and I'm just taking little bits and pieces and having it as a generic.
There's masses of photographs online of Sherman's, and you can just pick and choose from each one, and you think, oh yeah, I like that bit of detail, and I'll pick it off.
Exactly. It's not a specific one from a specific era. It's just going to be a generic across the board bits and pieces. But it's what it has brought out for me, Ted, is I've got a 35th Sherman that I'm doing at the moment, and seeing the detail in 16th scale is now letting me see all the things I'm not seeing in 35th, so it has got that benefit,
And you can see on the little one, you think, I know what that is. That's that specific towing knuckle. I know what that is now.
So I've been photographing the builders I've been going purely to help me with my other ones because the detail's crisper in it in 16th. So there you go, folks.
Crafting with Jacqueline says, belly was cheese and bacon burger, beverage is coffee.
Oh, nice one. Next up, coincidentally, was another work in progress. See where this is going, folks. This was from our Wednesday show that me and the Guru have been doing. This is me little milk truck as part of the vignette. And we've both fallen in love with this little milk truck.
So cool.
I don't know why. There's just something about this little milk truck. And
it's adorbs.
Yeah, these are the little mini art kit, folks. And yeah, you can't go wrong with them. You really can't.
A guy down the road used to have old vintage cars like from the 40s when I was a kid in the 70s. And the thing that stuck out to me was the fact the doors were always like heavy wood. They always felt like wood. And it just looks like it's got that. You can just feel the heaviness of the door with its wood frame and a little bit of thin metal.
This is it. I mean, these are timber frame vehicles with the little thin steel panels on them, or aluminium panels.
I can smell it. I can smell what it smells like.
Yeah, and it's just a quirky little thing. And yeah, you get all the milk bottles with it and all of that. So why not? Have fun.
Interesting fact. The Lieferwagen, which that is, are still in production today.
Yeah.
They started production in 1930 something, and in India they have a license to still produce them.
There you go. Next up, we've got a bloke called the GNU.
That'll be me.
Is his work in progress. Orc War Boss from the Wednesday Fest and Fox stream. Still early days. Still much to do. Watch here, YouTube.
Yeah.
Linkage.
I basically painted all the armour rust colours and dry brushed the blue over the top to get that process started. I've kind of made a rod for my back because now I've got to be careful of washes and everything else. So but yeah, there's lots of layering to do and stuff. But it's the armour's effectively sort of done.
Yeah,
it's only a real quick process. The rest is now all the skin and the clothes, and the bits and bobs, details and stuff.
Happy days. Philip Prime is in, saying good evening. Good evening, Philip.
Hey, Philip. Gaz Vickers says, can't beat a bit of Freddy, was a top bloke.
Happy days. Next up, we've got Leonard Brandwood. Hi all, he says, just wanted to introduce myself and share a photograph that I took. There you go. Let's have a look, Kins. Welcome, Leonard. Thanks for joining the group. Am I right that that's a tiger tank, or is that a jag panther? Looks like a jag panther, doesn't it?
It's a jag panther, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
I think.
I could be wrong.
Or is it a stug? I never know now. I'm not sure now.
I like the unusual touch of the umbrella on the top.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it?
And I like the guy inside scratching the back of his head.
Yeah, he's just sitting there
where does that go now?
Yeah. That's Foxx going, here, Cole, which way do we point the turret? And that's me scratching my head going, don't know.
Yeah, he's scratching his head. Yeah. I think he's scratching his head because he's thinking, I feel somewhat wet here. dripping off the umbrella.
Could be. I think he's scratching his head because somebody closed that hatch really fast and he spun his head on the back of it. He's like, ow! And
then he's got another picture there. There's the crew there playing cards. So, yeah, that's what you can see inside, bless. So that's the guy scratching his head. Yeah, definitely.
I like the way they actually look like they're playing cards. That's really nicely painted.
Brilliantly done, isn't it?
Oh, it's nice, that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I do like a little scene that sort of tells a story. You know.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah. Primetime Modelling says, belly, spag, bowl, bench, Italeri LCVP for Colin's D-Day group build.
Nice one, mate.
The Oshkosh.
Hello, guys, says Jack Holmes. He says, these were my builds from last year. A Meng Husky, a Meng Willis Jeep, and Edward Mark 9 Spitfire. Hoping to get a few more done this year. Let's have a looky, Kins, at this lot. Look at them. Oh, it's right up your street, that, Ted, isn't it?
Ted's having thoughts about that.
Yeah, I think that's Oshkosh, not a Husky.
That's how I remember Ted back in the day in his old cave.
I could be wrong.
With his Oshkosh in the background on his eModels straw.
I love the dust effect around the edges of the windows. Just really nice. Like, you know, people have wiped the dirt and dust off.
Nice touch, innit? Nice little bit of portholing, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that portholing. That's a good word.
Yeah, it's what us window cleaners used to call newbies because they portholed. When you was teaching them how to clean windows with a squeegee, they always left the corners round. So it's like, yeah, he's portholing. He's a noob. Yeah. Watching a new window installer climb a ladder, chest against the rungs like that, and it's like, yeah, he's not done ladder work. But no, I like that. Gorgeous. I do like that Willis. I must admit.
Yeah, next to the pound coin to give you the sense of.
Yeah, look at that.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it's got some good detail in that for its size as well.
And I like the new, real fine panel lining on the spit as well. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Very good. Very, very good.
Yeah,
I was actually, when I was going through these earlier to make sure there was nothing dubious that we were going to accidentally show, the quality of work on display is incredible for this whole group so far. Yeah. So.
We are blessed.
It is a Husky, yeah.
Anders suggests it might be a Jagd Panther, the tank.
Yeah. That's what I said, wasn't it? Jag Panther. I started off with a tiger and then went Jag Panther, yeah.
Yeah, you weren't sure. He says it seemed like it.
Cheers, Hercule. Lovely job. Jack Holmes again. One more from me, he says. I used to see these all over the news when I was a kid. So I had to build one when I saw AF Club do a scimitar with UN livery. Also, you only realise how small it is, when you see it in reality.
Yeah, brilliant little vehicles. When I got back into modelling, that was one of the first ones I built. Not the scimitar, the other one. Can't think of his name. Scimitar. Lovely little thing. These were the only ones, the only armoured vehicles that we had in the Falklands.
Yeah.
Because it was the only ones that were light enough that they could go across the muddy fields and things.
Yeah, it didn't get bogged down, did they?
Yeah.
Do you know the first thing I think of when I see these as well is Action Man tank was basically a scimitar.
They're very similar. The real things are built out of aluminium and they're powered by a Jaguar motor car engine.
Really?
I
suppose, they'd be quite lightweight, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're lightweight and they're capable at some silly speeds.
Yeah, they just need to be fast, manoeuvrable, and able to get in, get out. They're not really designed for full-on frontal assault, so they're designed
they're reconnaissance vehicles.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They can go as fast. They can go as fast backwards as they can forwards.
Yeah.
Which,
You're like, reverse, running.
Like my wife's driving then. Oh, I'd said that out loud.
You're toast now. There goes those good books.
That's all right, mate. Honestly, I survived Hoovergate. I reckon I've got many months in the good books.
I don't know. That was a good one.
Nice build there, Jack, he says, deflecting the subject.
Yeah, very nice, because like white colour schemes are very hard to do, so that's an awesome
They are, aren't they? And just enough weathering on there. It's not overdone, is it? It's like,
It's muddy, but not too muddy.
Nice work there, Jack.
Awesome.
Howard Kilburn, he says, hi all, I just wanted to introduce myself and share a photo that I took. I'm not normally a tank modeller, but these two RC tanks I thought looked a bit bland, so I decided to dress them up in temporary winter whitewash. Great fun chipping the original paint using the airspray technique with mud simulated with talc and paint. Regards, Howard. What a great little technique.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, I've done the baby powder and super glue mix as a bit of scene filler.
Yeah.
Lots of fun without chasing the cat.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that is a beastie, isn't it?
It doesn't say what it is. I don't know if that's like a Tamiya RC tank or something else.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of off-the-shelf things now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Cool. Nice they are, mate. But does that mean him and the wife sit there? They've got one each, and they sort of little battles. They do, don't they?
They put little kitten stones. The turret
tank battles.
Yeah. Trouble is, if that was 8, she would load it with real guns.
Yeah, she'd just drive it at you and ignore your tank.
You could roll the edge of the carpet up, can't you? You can go hull down behind the carpet.
Absolutely. Lee Sells is saying that he's weathering, waiting for it to dry.
Very nice.
That's the thing, isn't it, weathering wise? Especially if you're using oils, you've got to allow for the time to dry, haven't you? I'll just zoom in.
I like the way he's built in some damage to the spoiler there on the front front right drive wheel.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nicely done. Again, subtly done, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of bendy. That's good, that.
Yeah, definitely.
Often the best part, because like you're building that Sherman, Colin, a tank, there's not that much to it if you're just building the outside.
Yeah.
And the weathering sort of brings them to life, and you can spend lots and lots of time.
Exactly. I mean, with that 16th scale, I was actually going to pick your brains on it about, a little bit of light damage on the front fenders, maybe some ricochet marks on the armour. But I don't know whether or not you would get that deeper ricocheting on it, because it's quite thick armour, isn't it? So
yeah,
and you probably get a lot of bending and dinting at the front where it goes through, like hedgerows and stuff,
where it's going to be bashing through little walls and things like that. So
through hedgerows and things.
Yeah, it's not going to be pristine, is it? So
no. Des O'Connor says, "Hey guys, it's been a while. I'd like to thank Festa for the inspiration for building the X-Star Suzuki. It was a fantastic 2-month build."
Glad you enjoyed it, Des. Welcome to the world of bike building, mate. My pleasure, mate.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing your next builds, mate. Very talented. So that was Lee. This is Lee saying, morning all, thanks for the ad. Not sure I should have joined, judging by some of the makes on here already. The beauty of this hobby is it doesn't matter what level you are at as a modeller. We're all here to encourage each other, to learn the hobby, grow with the hobby, and grow as modelers. So it doesn't matter. We all had to start at the beginning.
Yeah, we all start somewhere, and that's what these kind of groups are for. It's for the people who've got the experience to share their work and help the people who are just starting their journey to get the experience from them. All about sharing the knowledge. Exactly.
We're all here to encourage you rather than discourage you.
Yeah. Now, cute alert on this next one.
This is a cute alert. Look. This is Paul Eaton. He says, hi all, I just wanted to introduce myself and share a photo that I took. This is me when I'm not modelling. Now, this is a really, really beautiful cat that he's painted here. I mean, how he's managed to get this detail on the fur.
I mean, that's some heck stippling on that. It's just so...
That is, isn't it? And look at the detail he's got on this blanket with the dry brushing on the edges. And oh, mate.
You can just almost feel that blanket. It's like...
Yeah.
And that beard. I mean, look at that beard. It's just so realistic.
Brilliant, isn't it? It's a good sculpture. And that's a mini art figure.
Yeah, I mean, he's painted the flesh tones so that it just looks warm and toasty and slightly snuggly with a cat snoozing on his lap. It looks like a real thing.
It's even made a folding area there out of paper clips. This is really an impressive build.
In Japan, that would actually be classed as a weapon, a folding chair, but...
Paul's now sitting at home going, really? Is this the group I've joined?
Yeah.
But welcome, Paul. Lovely to have you on board, mate.
Yeah, welcome.
And welcome, Model Making Kitty.
Yay, we need to know the cat's name also, by the way.
This is Andy Green. Hi, he says, this is what I have just finished. And yes,
I'm having trouble.
He has been doing a Robocop. Now we want to do the Robocop walk, don't you, Fox? Turn head, spin
Robert
body.
Cop.
Yeah,
head first, then the body.
Yeah, you got to do a Robocop. There he is, demasked.
You're doing a Robocop at the minute, aren't you?
I'm doing a 2-foot tall Robocop, folks. Yes. And it is one hell of a beastie. Yeah, I've just finished.
You're fired.
Just been finished doing his lower leg, and it's like nearly 30 centimetres just for the lower part of the leg. It's like,
yeah.
So there you go. Happy days.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice bit of Robert Cop there. Get in, mate.
It doesn't say what scale that is, but I'm going to guess it's 1/12 or 1/6.
I don't know whether he's done it as a 3D print or whether it's a kit. I've got one that's a 3D print that is about 20 centimetres tall. So what's that? 100th scale, there or thereabouts, something like that. Oh, yeah. But no, it's a nice looking kit. Have some of that, mate. This is Bruce Wilton. He says, hi all, I just wanted to introduce myself and share a photograph that I took. Oh,
hello, Bruce. Welcome.
Hello, Bruce. Welcome. Do some of that. I'm going to zoom in.
Nice little bit of...
Look at that, Ted.
A lot of work gone into that.
Diorama.
Yeah, sometimes it's not about the vehicle, not just about the vehicle. It's about its surroundings.
Exactly.
And that's
I love the static grass.
Yeah, that's a brilliant piece.
Just putting it in that environment, Ted, isn't it? That tells a story.
It's got an invasion star on it, so we're looking or imagining it to be somewhere in Normandy.
Yeah. Probably around the bocage kind of hedgerow type things.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it could be. I suppose it could be a market garden. I also have to give extra points for the twig from the garden technique that I used on my diorama because it's a brilliant technique.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Nice little discarded oil jump, bit of ground scatter in there. Yeah.
Yep. Never underestimate the power of twigs from your garden. They're brilliant.
Oh,
for
yeah.
dioramas.
Same as dirt from your garden.
Oh, yeah. It smells great when you stick it in the oven.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's another beautiful example.
Yeah, a bit more. It looks like a lot of the stuff that's been used in the diorama, as Fox says, it's picked up from around and been used. Brilliant.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, it's the little touches, the road sign, just them little touches that bring the kit to life.
Yep, awesome work. Very nicely done.
Beautiful work there, Bruce. Well done, mate.
Thank you for sharing.
Welcome to the group.
Willkommen.
Oh, we got a Batmobile. Hi all, this is the last kit I finished. Gets a bit cold in the man cave, so modelling goes a bit quiet in the winter months. So I build Lego until it warms up again. Not a problem, mate.
Yeah, we all vary during the winter and the summer with the heat and cold.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I do like that. Just got a look about it, sinister look. If you saw that coming down the street, I think you would move out of its way, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Awesome. Can't go wrong with Batman.
Exactly. What have we got here? This is Connor Lutton. These were my completed 2023 builds, he says. A 48th Edward ME109G4 Dio, a 72nd Hobby Boss F8 F1 Bearcat, 72nd Spitfire PR X1X, Air Force Spitfire Mark 1 starter set, built using only the glue, brush and paints from the box. Oh, mate, you've just got 1,000 XP for that.
Yeah, I remember when we did that. That was great fun.
Yeah. 72nd Airfix Hawk T1 in the What If Yellowjack scheme. He's going to spend the first bit of 24 finishing off some of his half-finished builds from 2023. Yeah. Oh, he gets all the XP for using the kit box contents.
Now that is an awesome diorama.
I like this a lot. I really do. It's just them little touches. Again, the tarpaulin, all of them sort of things.
Yeah. I like the slightly muddy, rusty-looking wheel.
Yeah.
Plate wheel as well. It's quite nice.
Yeah. Again, it's just that little fault. I mean, look at the discoloration and the moss forming on the edges of the planks and that. You know, it's just little touches, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, and you got your little Kettencraft rod in there in the bottom right, and then.
Oh yeah, got to have a Kettencraft, haven't you?
Yeah. Ted, looks a big box full of jerry cans.
I just love it when a scene, when somebody builds a scene, something like this, that every time you look at it, you can see a little bit more in it. You think, I didn't notice. Like Foxx, I didn't notice the jerry cans in the case, and then
well, I've
in the
always
back
said,
of the
isn't it? The art of a good diorama is when you spin it around on the turntable, there's always something different going on in a different corner.
Yeah.
It just each corner tells a story, doesn't it?
Like, have you spotted the oil stains under the engine?
Yeah, where it's been dripping. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's just that little touch.
Another one I've seen is that the tail wheel's missing, so it's on stands. It's actually hooked up.
Yeah, it's on jack blocks, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And I have to say as well, if ever anybody makes a model, I suspect this isn't the case here, but if ever you make a model and something goes wrong with it, and you're like, I've spent weeks painting this, a tarpaulin and this kind of diorama is a great way to resurrect a model
disguises
that you did something
it,
wrong.
doesn't it? But you see all the little bits and pieces going on there. I like that. Yeah, absolutely stunning piece there, Connor.
Yeah, fantastic. Little bits of grass poking up between the decking.
Now, top drawer, mate.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. The other side of that is beautifully done, isn't it?
That's a fantastic.
Yeah, not overdone. You know,
It's just subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, aircraft and stuff in the war could get dirty and filthy, but when you see models of them like that, it doesn't really... It's nice to have subtle weathering, I think, for stuff like that, isn't it? Unless it's Japanese, in which case all the paint fell off.
Yeah, bless them. Yeah. There you go. There's another one there, nice and yellow.
Yeah. You like yellow, don't you, Cole?
Yeah, it's got that, it just slaps you around the chops, doesn't it?
Nice
orange, yellow and white. Brilliant colours. Love them all.
Yeah.
Rabbit says, hi kids, he's in. And Richard Thomas says, thumbs up everyone, 37 watching, 17 thumbs up. Yeah, give us a
Happy
thumbs up.
days, yeah.
Dad,
All
look
helps
at
the
that. That's
videos.
nice.
Yeah. It is nice, isn't it? Yeah, beautifully done.
Yeah. Now, by the way, folks, don't worry. We won't probably get through all the posts tonight. We're not going to get through everybody's post, but we'll do as many as we can. And anybody that we don't get through, we'll catch up on the next gallery show. So don't panic if your build doesn't get shown tonight. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it is. And again, it's, in their favourite yellow. Oh, Dave's in.
What was that?
Dave's in.
Dave, what? I'm lost.
Yeah, that's right. If I have to explain it, it wasn't funny. There's a big well to our first 100 members. Say hi, say hello.
Yeah.
That was Spruce. Ian Dunn says, thanks for the ad. He says, I've been making models since the mid-1960s. Nice. First one was of the Airfix 00HO Churchill Mark 7. Bought for me by my late grandfather, who was a sergeant stroke tank commander on them in World War II. I built for myself, and I'm not overly bothered whether the model I'm working on is 100% accurate or not. It's your model. You do with it what you choose.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, Ted, carry on, mate.
I was going to say, people say that, I built it like this and it's not that good, but it doesn't matter. It's your model. If you enjoyed building it, all the more power at your elbow.
Exactly. That's all that's important. If you like it, you like it. It's your model, your money, your house. And
in this group, we don't tolerate rivet counters anyway, so...
no, it's constructive rather than destructive.
Yeah.
He says, if it looks like what it's supposed to, then that's okay by me. He says, is his school of thought. Good for you. He said, like a lot of us, I build whatever takes my fancy at the time, regardless of genre. He's currently working on a 120mm of a Falklands War paratrooper from the Imperial Gallery. I've attached a few pics of some of my work. These range from the Airfix multi-pose conversions in 54mm and Tamiya 35th to Warhammer 30k. Apologies
Warhammer.
for the photo quality. I make better models than I take photos. Good man. You're like the rest of us, mate. My photography is bish, mate.
You get extra points for Warhammer.
Yeah.
In this group.
One thing that Ian says there, he said he built in the 60s a Churchill tank. It's always fun for any modeler is to go back and once again make the first model that they made or they can remember building and build it again. I remember my first model being a Lancaster bomber. I built it with my dad, and I went with my son and bought it again and tried to build it, and I made a right hash of it. I'm sure that it must have been better back in my first model. But go back, do it again, build it again.
Especially if it's an old vintage kit as well, with old vintage provenance type build quality.
Especially if it's still on the shelf, because then you can put your newer version next to it and you can see how you've improved, can't you? So, yeah, couple of fellas there are giving it the beans.
Beans applied.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's mulling it over, bless him.
He's got the best rifle ever, the M1 Garand. Love it.
Anders says, the only rivet counting I do is of my own builds. He'd never dream of doing it to another modeler. Exactly. We all nitpick our own work. We're terrible for it. But I think it keeps us level-headed as well.
Is that a Horch? I think it's a Horch. I think.
Yeah. Again, telling a little story, innit? You know, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
The thing I love as well, but for someone like Ian who's been building since the beginning of time, is it must be interesting and fascinating to like have the shell or the model full of all shells full of all the models, and you can see, if you've probably looked at all his kits, you can see from like a progression of his skills and abilities over the years as he got more and more experience.
Yeah.
It's always nice when people have big collections like, because you can see how they develop.
Oh, definitely. Also, the quality of manufacture of the kits from them to now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know we rave about Bandai and GW casting, don't we?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, and some of the more recent Airfix remolds that they're doing, you know, the improvement between the old and the new is there, isn't it? So,
yep.
Get another little scene here, barbed wire and brick walling and that, It tells a story, folks.
Yeah, a little bit of, I'm guessing, World War One, perhaps?
Are they Tommies?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they are. Although,
I think that's the Airfix kit, with the officer pointing.
Yeah, there's always an officer.
Rupert.
He's actually got a swagger stick as well, which makes it even better.
Yeah. Crawford. There's the other one, the German. He's going, he's looking for Crawford.
Quick, send in the tiny tank full of explosive mine things.
Damn, the string's only 30 foot long and it's 40 foot away. What am I going to do?
That's the Tamiya kit. That's that remote control tank, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which for me is quite charming, because I've got the Deathcore of Krieg squad that has the little tank like that, and that's just Deathcore of Krieg. So.
But right down to the little sign, private, no entry. You know, it's little touches, isn't it? Yeah. I like that.
Nice. Tamiya kit. That's the British infantry on patrol.
Oh, good factoid there.
Ted's actually writing out specific kits now.
I look at him with his kit knowledge there. I am so impressed.
Anders Ericsson tells us that the little remote tank was called Goliath.
That's it, Goliath. Yes.
Good factoid. I like the way he's doing the backdrop as well. Bit of carpet there, or a towel, you know, just to give a little bit of a skyline effect. It's just them little touches, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Definitely. Loading up the mortar there. Again,
I've just got the sound.
Go on.
I've got that mortar sound in my head, that thump.
Yeah. Yeah, Ted's Hamster's on release, isn't it?
I'm going to guess that's a Tamiya set.
I'm
not sure, though.
But again, you know, even that, just loading the mortar like that, brings a little bit of action to the scene, doesn't it?
I'm going to know is why is it that mortar crews, when they put the shell down, they turn away and put the fingers in their ears? Because it doesn't seem to make a noise. It doesn't bang.
Carl.
Yeah.
It's a Baneblade. It's a Baneblade.
I know. I was waiting for you to start going Baneblade mode.
And the commander in the commander's turret is actually a metal figure. That's quite old because that's a metal figure in there. Because I had one of them on my Lehman Russ.
Do you just want me to let you have your Baneblade moment, dear?
No, I've had it now.
Are you sure?
I'll clean up later. Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? Because you
always get extra points for Baneblades, Ian. So well done. You're now a fully accepted member of this group.
And he is pointing in the correct direction over there.
Yeah. He's pointing at the other guy saying, "Look at him. He's waving a gun around. That's how you do it."
Yeah.
Because in Warhammer, you can have a dirty, great big machine gun, but you still need your machine pistol in your other hand.
Exactly. Donald Mackenzie says, due to the re-release of the Enterprise D, I have felt obliged to also buy the Reliant, a DS9, the Romulan Warbird, and the Excelsior. This certainly will be compared to the ones I made 30 years ago. Good for you, Donald. And
nice
massive XP for that haul. Retro Rabbit's heading home. He'll be back in a few minutes. No worries.
See you, Rabbit. Especially for the Reliant, which is the best Starfleet vessel ever.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, well done. Cool.
Absolutely beautiful pictures there, Ian, mate. Well done, mate.
Yep.
What have we got here? This is David Partlow. Oh, there's an idea for your loft here, Ted. He says, thanks for the invite. I consider myself a rookie builder as there is so much for me to learn. The group looks pretty cool, all kinds of builds. Here's a pic I had on my phone, a 1/10 scale drum set. I like what he's done there.
That's nice.
I've got a guitar in my loft. I haven't got a drum set.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine Mrs. Ted if you had a full-blown Premier drum kit up there, mate?
Oh, she'd be so happy about that.
Oh, she'd be over the moon with you, Ted. See, this is your retirement prezzies, mate, if ever you retire.
Yeah, if anybody wants to send me a drum set, yeah.
Yeah.
And look, Ted, it's not just you that forgets to put a window in the roof to get the heat out.
You know, because Ted plans to retire in about 45 years' time, see? So you've got plenty of time to save up.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, I've got to ask the question now, is this actually a 1/10 scale drum set or is it actually a drum set? I'm confused now. Because I can't tell if it's a real drum set or a miniature drum set. I'm honestly confused. The posters make me think it's a miniature.
But that's the whole idea, mate. It's to confuse you,
I know, it's great,
isn't
isn't it?
Yeah, let's zoom right in.
I've looked at this picture several times on the group and I've just thought, it's interesting to see just a picture of his loft. I'm thinking, no, actually, it's a model.
Yeah.
I thought it was real. Oh, man.
Yeah. He's brilliant.
I thought they was because I was like, well, he's posted a picture of his drum kit. It's just a start, but no, it's a model.
These look like styrene scratch-built lampshades, don't they?
Yeah, I've just figured that out now after what?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Well done, David.
Fair play,
well done,
David.
Yeah, it's the photography that makes it work because of the depth of focus and the lighting. It just makes it look real. It's brilliant.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea, isn't it? It's just like,
oh yeah,
trick people into thinking it's real. It's perfect.
You got me.
Andrew Harris, hi all. He says, I just wanted to introduce myself and share a few projects that I have done over the last year.
Ooh, Opal Blitz.
Look at that. Yeah, all day long.
That's had some oil paint work on that one.
Cool, isn't it, eh?
I called it Alex.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a beer now.
Nice one.
Oh, Scammel.
Yeah, nice bit of greasy, grimy shading on all the recesses there.
Exactly.
Very nice. Bit of weathering. Again, enamels are all paints. That looks fantastic.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, it's just nice to see the different support vehicles getting done, isn't it?
Yeah. Got to say that Opal Blitz is one of my favourite World War II vehicles. I don't know why, it just is.
There's a lot of vehicles out there that don't have to be frontline fighting vehicles. There's a lot of auxiliary vehicles that tend to get forgotten about, but they make superb sort of subjects to build.
Well, this is it. You get to build them, you get to weather them, and yeah, it's brilliant.
Anders says, look at those seats in the Scammell.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
And Paul Ryder says it took him 2 years to build his Deep Space Nine kit.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There you go, Anders. Look at them bad boys.
Yeah, a lot of greasy overalls been sort of going in and out of them, haven't they?
Look at the latch on that door. Look at the latch on it.
Yeah.
That's like a little bit of photo etch. That's insane. I just noticed it. It's got the little rivets at the top holding it in place.
I know. It's like, Devil's metal. Oh, I've come over all cold.
You got a bit wobbly there.
Yeah, I'm going all Dreyfus out of Cluzo, mate. Bluey twitch.
There's some more photo etch for you. The little latches on those wood panels on the side of that truck.
Yeah, I know.
I bet they're photo etch.
Of course, with auxiliary military vehicles, you don't have to actually portray them as military vehicles after the war or when they're not used anymore.
Went into Civvy Street, didn't they?
Yeah. Went into Civvy Street. And
become farm vehicles, delivery vehicles, all sorts, didn't they? Yeah.
Shame we didn't get a clearer look at all the tarpaulins in the back of that truck, though, because they look rather...
I could zoom in.
No, you can't see from the angle. Shame we haven't got like a top-down view, because they look like really nicely done. Like a nice bit of tarp.
Can, like I say, it can make a build, can't it? It can also disguise any issues as well.
Yeah.
It certainly adds a bit of interest, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Nice little Duke scene there. Happy days, look at that.
What is that? That's a Beaufort. No, it's a...
it's a Beaufort.
Beaufort, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Again, a different vehicle, isn't it? It's off the norm.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Cabriolet.
Cabriolet. That sounds like a snack. I want to eat it.
I just like the way he's dirtied it up. Bits of grass, detritus. Yeah, a bit of spatter.
Look at the reticle on that Beaufort. Imagine that photo etch, Carl.
Please don't.
Reticle.
Oh, please don't. Oh, God, honestly, I've got to have a drink now. I've come over all of a quiver.
You're getting the collie wobbles. You're getting the collie wobbles.
Oh, mate, honestly.
I'm just going to have to step away for 1 second, but back in a minute.
But, yeah, excuse me, I like the spatter up the side of that vehicle. It's just nicely done. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, just a nice colouring.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of detail gone in there. Yeah, definitely nice. And again, like I say, with this tank, having one of the front mudguards broken off and just, try it's a bit of in-use damage, isn't it? Just lets you see that it's been in theatre.
Yeah.
Bit of Zimmerick going on there.
Don't forget, Andrew, if you're in chat, if you see this, just keep posting your pictures. Shows how you're progressing with these. And
yeah, because we do like to see them. We like to see the works in progress. We like to see the finished builds. A
bit of Zimmermitt going on at the back.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest questions we get asked is Zimmermitt.
I avoided it with my Panzer IV. I didn't put any on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those, isn't it? I'm looking at the different worn effects that he's got going on here where people have rested their feet against the floor and moisture's got in and it's been scuffed and it's been dirtied up. Like I say, oil-stained boots and things like that. But, yeah, it's just right. Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, I do like the different shades around the paint there. And again, it's the little details, Ted, in it, discoloration around the rivets, it all brings it to life.
The Scale Modelling Chaos says you should club together and get Colin a load of kits with extensive photo etch. Yeah.
Cassandra, slaps will be issued if you carry on like this. I've got to grass you up to Ivy May, mate. I've got to tell her that you've been picking on me. Yeah. Another example there of a decent truck. There.
It's my vehicle recognition is nil, so I wouldn't like to say what it was, but yeah.
Lots of devils, a lot of devil's metal on there too, didn't there?
Yeah. Good if you can get it right.
Yeah. You need a steady hand, don't you?
That's it. Patience.
And the eyesight of a 20-year-old. I like these figures. I love the texture and the dry brushing on the clothing and that.
Yeah, I've not seen those figures before. They either sort of they've been adjusted or they're a bit of 3D printing.
Could well be. Yeah, it's not a set that I would say I've come across.
No.
Anders says it's a props a truck.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
The guy with his hands in his pockets. It's quite a nice touch.
Yeah, he's got the look of Lee Marvin, hasn't he? You know, that sort of tall, gruff character. You know, but yeah, I do like that. And the putties on the legs there. You know, it's really done well. I like that a lot. Nice little set of figures, then.
Oh, this truck. Maybe that's that truck. Is finished.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah.
Is that a Greif, whatever they're called?
Yeah, Anders Ericsson said it's a Krupp Prots truck.
Yeah, nice easy kit, says the Bobbins.
Nice easy kit.
Ooh, Krupp Prots.
Yeah. Beautifully done. Yeah. A lot of devil's metal's gone into them.
Yeah, don't think about it, dude.
I'm trying not to, mate, but we saw some during shots and it was like...
No, that was a bad move.
Yeah. Nicely done, though. Really is a nicely done set there, mate. Well done, Andrew.
The Tamiya Krupp Prots was one of the first kits I built when I started painting properly and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah. Next up, we got Bill Harriott. He says, this is my first post. It's a Trump in a 1/16. What's that? Piezo? Yeah, all of them letters.
Panzerkampfwagen.
Converted to a munition spanzer for the Karl mortar. No 3D printing, just styrene manipulation. Not finished, but we'll get round to it. There you go.
Aye. Yeah, that's the traditional way. Buy a lot of evergreen plastic strip and build away.
Absolutely, mate.
That's how Ted makes boats and ships and stuff.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. If it didn't have or couldn't afford a part or a conversion, I'd build it.
Yeah. Best way to, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those, I mean, with the progress of 3D printing, the scratch building now is going to be a skill that's going to sadly be lost, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a dying art, yeah.
Which is a shame, I think, because,
Scale Modelling Chaos says, I think we should club together and get Colin a load of kits with extensive photo etch. Lol, sorry, Col.
Yeah, I know, he's a git. Yeah. I do like this, though, but yeah.
Some incredible scratch building.
Cheers, isn't it?
And don't forget, folks, don't forget, while we are looking at these pictures, we nearly come up to the end of the show, and it'll be time to pick a winner of the giveaway. So if you've joined
good
us,
shout, Ted, yeah.
So,
if you've just joined us and haven't commented on the last show's video, hurry up, time's running out for you to go and do that.
Well, we'll do this one from Steve then as the last one, and then Foxx can do his giveaway bit, can't we? Then,
so
and then
go
we
and
can
get your
wrap.
comments on.
So if we do this as the last one for tonight, apologies for any we haven't shown, but we'll be doing more gallery shows.
Yeah, we'll do these once a month or something.
This is Steve Hassel, German Sniper's Nest, 35th scale, been back modelling for about 4 years after a very long break. Look at that.
The spotter with his little periscope.
Yeah, I do. I like these. Look at them.
I'm going to guess it's a Car 98. The other guy's poking through the hole.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, just goes to show you, doesn't it? Like I say, couple of figures like that. Perfect little vignette, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just nice because it's not often you actually see, you don't often see the spotter part of a sniper team. You don't often see sniper teams in model kits, but you don't often see the fact that there's a guy there with the periscope or the telescope or the binoculars.
Yeah, ranging it for him, you know. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I
And
like
that's
that.
also a very nice crumbly wall there. I like that. Very nicely done. Do you reckon that's carved foam? Like
Could well
done?
be. Yeah, could be carved out of styrofoam. Yeah.
Very nice.
Certainly hasn't got the plastic look about it, has it? It does look like it's been proper. Yeah.
And it's a perfect example of one of those things that you've started getting yourself into, which is the little vignettes. You know, your dioramas don't have to be big, bombastic storytelling like scenes. They can just be a couple of dudes doing a thing.
It's a direction that I've been forced to go in, really, as things have changed for me. But it's actually given me a new focus on the hobby because I'm getting into these little bits of styrofoam carving and little vignettes because it's just another facet of interest for me now. So
little vignettes. I mean, I've seen beautiful little vignettes with just one single 1/35th figure on a little tiny diorama on a plinth, basically. They're fantastic.
I've got one that I'm going to be doing shortly, which is, like you say, just a single 35th figure.
Yeah.
A aluminium shell, and that's it. Two pieces. I'm going to do a tiny little vignette out of it, which is something I'm looking forward to doing. So
I mean, it's a testament to modern sculpts and model kit figures because like if you were to use a 45-50-year-old Tamiya figure, you couldn't really do it because they're a bit soft and lumpy.
It's a resin figure. It's highly sculpted.
Oh yeah.
But it just lets me get in, and I can do things like the wrecked concrete floor, rebar, dishevelled concrete walls that have collapsed, that type of thing. And it's just something different.
Very nicely done there.
Yeah, and I like that.
Work, Steve. Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Now, if we haven't shown your build this week, because we'll do the thing and giveaway in a minute. If we haven't shown your build this week, we will be doing these once a month or every now and then. We'll keep doing them anyway. Once or twice a month we'll do gallery shows, so we won't get through everybody, so we'll get to that one next week because we need to talk about that one.
I just wanted to show this one before we go, this one for Ted. This is from Adam Wallace. I hope I've said your name right. He said this is his Congo-class battleship, IGN Heil, in 1/200th scale. The model was built from cardboard and the construction took 3 years.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of posts from Adam Wallace coming up because he builds predominantly cardboard kits and they are insane.
Yeah,
this is a cardboard. This is a cardboard model. Just keep that in mind, folks, while you look at this.
There you go. You took the words right out of my mouth there, mate.
It's just,
I can't envisage. I can't even think how they would do that.
No, I mean this has got.
Go on, Fox. Carry on, mate.
I was just going to say this has got more detail than just plastic 1/200 scale kits. So it's like,
fantastic. Yeah.
I've got a 3.5 foot long Bismarck to make out of paper card. So yeah, they are wonderful. I thank Frankie Day for getting me into them. Absolutely beautiful.
You've even got the 05. I mean, as plastic modelers, predominantly, obviously me, you, and Ted, I've got no concept of at all how these things go together. I mean, obviously, I've built little railway buildings and stuff, but
this is why I keep all my kit boxes. Because I use them then as the card template backing for the structural parts. Say like the hull, the bulkhead card that you get it with it, or paper, I use the old kit boxes as backing for them, just to give a bit of strength to the bulkhead so that it can support the decking. So
3 years for this. I mean, that little crane boom arm there, that probably took him about a month.
Yeah.
Now, I have chatted with Adam in the comments in some of his posts, and he's put me onto the manufacturer of these kits, and I have had a conversation with James Mate at eModels, and he is going to look into maybe stocking these kits because the company that makes these does battleships, jet fighters, all kinds of vehicles, World War II vehicles, modern vehicles. They do this amazing range of cardboard kits that are stupidly detailed. I mean, they are insane. So
that's where I got mine from.
Oh, the same place, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I've told you that before, mate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So yeah, so he's gonna look into seeing if he can actually start to stock these because they're incredible.
Yeah, I got this, the F-35, the Grumman, Bismarck, a couple of biplanes, some buildings. Yeah, I find them fascinating. I really do, and yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just because it's so alien.
Yeah.
To me, is how they even go together. And obviously, there's photo etch and stuff in there as well. But
I've got a 1/4 scale full launch umbilical tower for the Apollo 11.
Ooh.
But also got the one for the space shuttle. Managed to get hold of that, and it's the full launch pad with the retractable gubbins and that. So they're massive, massive kits.
If you look at that little bottom left corner, you've got the anti-aircraft gun sticking out the side there.
Yes, yeah, the material.
What's the cowling made of? It's like a little bit of cloth. It's just like
it's almost like he's put a little bit of muslin or something on there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the detail in the boat, just on the deck, the detail in that, the tie downs and the fenders on the boat and the life ring.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And the rails.
The turnbuckles on those straps holding that lifeboat, that little boat in.
Exactly. You think what this would cost you in a plastic kit with detail up?
12 billion pounds.
Exactly. You know, I mean, that Bismarck I got, you know, we all know how much the plastic versions of them are and the detail upsets, you know. You can get the same in paper. Well, card, basically, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll get to other posts of Adam's throughout in the next show and stuff, but I've got to say that given the fact he's making these cardboard kits, they are some of the best looking models in the group.
Yeah.
They're insane. So massively hats off to Adam, especially after 3 years of work.
I think all we really need now that will make me retire is somebody that will come into the group who sort of carves the Taj Mahal on a grain of rice, that sort of thing.
Yeah, skill level Japan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so that'll be your gallery done for now. So if you're ready for your giveaway, do you want me to load that for you whilst I'm here?
Yeah, go for it. You might as well. Yes, so I say don't panic if we didn't show your awesome work. Hang on, I'm not seeing anything there. Don't worry if you didn't show your awesome work. Well, we'll do these shows regularly, and we won't always be able to do everything that's new on the group. So we'll slowly work our way through the feed. So if you are in the group, please do post your work. It's going to be brilliant.
Not showing up my end, so I don't know what you've done your end, mate. But it's not loading.
Let me. And I also know that we've been guessing a little bit tonight about how things have gone together. If you can, give us a little bit of background to it about what it's built out of, or how you built it, or if it's a kit. It doesn't have to be an eModels kit in the group. It's a model building group. So yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah. So
if you're not in the group already, but you're on Facebook, go and join the group. It's just Scale Model Addicts with the S on the end. Facebook.com/groups/Scale Model Addicts. And it's got the logo on the front, so you'll see which one. Go and join it, because there's already about 370 odd people in there after about 2 weeks, which is brilliant.
Links in the chat, folks.
Yeah, links in the chat. Thank you very much. And it's growing every day, and it's a safe space for you to post your work and get advice and join a little community. It's very heavily monitored to keep it nice and safe. So it's for all ages, from young to old. So go and get posting your stuff. And, we'll show you stuff, and maybe in the future we'll do random things with pick a random post that person wins, but we don't know. We'll figure something out in the future. Who knows? Yeah. But yes, this is the giveaway. Last time on the show before last, we decided we were going to give you, one of you, an FX 172nd Fairy Rotodyne. It's a plane submarine, helicopter, jet fighter, plane, submarine thing, tube. It's amazing. I love it.
It's the one where the pilots wear the flat caps and ties and look all very British.
Yeah, either that or they just look like Fred Dibner. There you go. Would you like that?
Yeah, I do like that.
It's almost like, why did they put the helicopter bit on the top when it just had the plane engines? You could have just left the plane engines. It would have worked. It's very weird. But it was a concept plane that was never put into production. But yes, it's an old retool. So you can win this. And all you had to do was go onto the show before last, the last Monday show, group show, and put a comment. And we are going to now pick that comment. So let's go and load the video. For some reason it's reloading. No, it's 4:3, I'm afraid. My monitor's old. My other monitor's old. So it's a 4:3 resolution. So never mind. So there we go. Show 281. We've got 13 comments, but that may have changed slightly by the time I put it into the random comment picker. Let's find out. So, YouTube video link, filter duplicate users, and there we go. Raffle setting number was 1. Add, I think, no, just right. 5 plus 1, folks. Can somebody help me out?
Till
M. That's not right, is it?
42.
42. That's not 42. Right, let's get that done. So, let's get the YouTube comments. That's a lot of things. There was something wrong with the following code. 5. What?
5 plus 7, wasn't it?
It was 5 plus 1 a minute ago. 12. So there you go. Yes, 12. Right, get YouTube comments. Okay, so not going to use that comment picker. Let's find. Where are we? We've got another comment picker. No. Brilliant. Let's try reloading it then.
I tell you what.
Get that open. Filter duplicate users. Number is 1. And please work. There we go. Right. So in the time it took to get that to work, we got an extra comment. So let's pick a winner. Are you ready? Drum roll, please, Maestro, if you wouldn't mind. And the winner is Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex, who says,
that's a good name.
Hello.
He should win for having such a good name.
Yeah, Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex. Because as we know, dinosaurs did have feathers, a lot of them. So shut up. If you
Exactly.
Shut up, Jurassic Park, with your featherless dinosaurs nonsense, such rubbish. So, Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex, you have won yourself this classic re-release of the FX 172nd Fairy Rotodyne. All you need to do to claim your prize is to send an email to ted@emodels.co.uk. The address is on the screen somewhere. With your name, address, and your phone number, and include the model number here, which is hashtag 04002V. Or 04002V. Yep, it's in the chat as well. Make sure you include that in the title, and we'll forward that on to James May, and he will get that kit sent out to you.
There you go.
There you go. Well done, my friend. Welcome, Dorcosaurus Fluffy. What was it? I've forgotten already now. Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex. Because I'm thinking of Dorcosaurus, you see. Well done. And that's
yeah,
that. So,
same Dorcosaurus, mate. He says thanks in the chat.
I know. He's just added to his name on
Absolutely.
there. Right, there we go. Well done. Get your details in, and we'll get that sorted to you.
And that's what you could do as well, is when you receive your prize, send a picture to the Facebook group. Holding the prize.
Yeah. Because we always had this problem where people couldn't really post stuff on the Facebook page, because that's not how Facebook pages work. So, but now you got the group, just send all the pictures. You with your box like this. Maybe with a big check printed on card as well. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, with your signature, your PIN number, fingerprints, and retina scan, so that we can all go and buy things.
Send those personally to us 3 first. We'll check them for security reasons. Do you remember that? You used to get your local papers, there would be like some local official from the local council with like an enormous cardboard check for like £12 presented to some kid who'd run 3 feet for a charity or something.
Yeah, it's like, I'd just take that into the bank, couldn't you?
Yeah. You got this big check. Oh.
Yeah. How are they going to get that through the slot on that counter?
Somewhere in the bank there's like a drawer that's like 8 foot long and 2 foot wide just for big checks.
You certainly couldn't pay it in at the ATM, could you?
The funny thing is that my mum used to do a charity work, and she actually ended up getting one to do on a photo shoot. So I had it somewhere on the wall, this enormous check. It was great.
We had one where we raised a load of money for children in need, and so we got
like
the big cardboard check.
Had a business making cardboard cashier's checks.
Yeah.
Anyway, that about wraps it up for tonight. We've got to the end of our time. We've done all the talking. Look at the pictures, brilliant pictures. That's just a reminder that about the Facebook group. Go and join it. Post some pictures of any of your models, of anything that you're making, and let us see them.
Yeah, and we'll get through some more of them next time. We'll probably do that like once a month or once every few weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
What we'll do next time we come back, we'll resume and go back to building some stuff on the desk. I'm building the sort of the excavator.
Excavator.
Right, yeah.
I'm doing my Orc War Boss still. I'm doing on the Wednesday show
I'm
and the
doing
Monday
the
show.
eModels trucks, which are just there.
Yep.
Big
Don't
butchers.
forget, and don't forget as well that these guys are doing the Wednesday night as well. So you can come and join them on that. And
9 p.m. on the Wednesday.
Wednesday, so join in. But yeah, we'll come along and see you again. But yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe it, and then you get told when the next video has popped up and things like that. And you can come along and view with all your eyes.
And don't forget to go to eModels.co.uk, your one-stop shop.
For
all your modelling needs.
He beat you, Col. He beat you to it. Oh,
But he done it. He done it in proper Mockney
See?
and all. I mean,
he did.
mate.
He did.
Yeah.
Ted's Mockney's coming out. He's becoming a right pearly king, isn't he?
Yeah. Go on, Ted. Do it. Have you some of that? You know you
Go on,
want to.
Ted. Say it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Brilliant.
It's time to wrap things up because I can hear the chink chink of ice going in a glass and the glug glug of some gin being poured over the top of it.
Yeah, so I need to go and sort food out for Mama Wolf.
So I think it's time that we should leave you and thank you for your time and your company tonight. Come back and see us in a fortnight's time and we'll do something awesome.
Exactly, folks. And me and him up there. I'll see you on Wednesday, 9 p.m. on this very channel, folks.
Yes.
Until then, thank you for joining us and good night, everybody.
Adios,
Bye-bye.
amigos.
Bye.